morning, y'all. Or not morning anymore. It's 12:30. November 18th. It's Monday. Gotta bring Cooper back to his dad in a little while. So I'm just kind of straightening up around the house. I've got about an hour and a half till we have to leave. So yeah. I've gotten some question on how smoking has been starting these little on patches or whatever. Yeah, pouches. And honestly, it's not going well. I honestly have not been using them. The first week that I was using them, they made me really nauseous and just almost start vomiting. I don't know if it's because the strength does not compare to vaping. Maybe it compares more to cigarettes. So it's been hard. So I have not been able to quit yet. That just is reality. I'm not gonna say something that's not true on here and lie to y'all. I just don't know if it's a good alternative for vaping. I've heard from some other people, like I had somebody posted something about it, how to quit, on Facebook the other day, and somebody said the pouches, somebody said the gum, but honestly I can't chew gum, so I'm not even gonna try it. So yeah, I have not had the best of luck. Let me know if you've quit vaping, what you do if you can't chew gum, because I know a lot of smokers go just to gum, regular gum and mints, and gum is just not an option for me because my teeth will fall straight out. So I just haven't done it, and it hasn't worked. Made the kids Lucky Charm waffles this morning. And I'm gonna give them some Lunchables for lunch before we leave because we had a late breakfast. So yeah, tomorrow I've got to go meet with the other animal clinic. So super excited about that. And I've got a lot of errands to run. Mason's babysitter is gonna have him for like 12 hours tomorrow just because she has to go out of town. So I'm gonna have a lot of time on my hands. So yeah. So I'm hoping to run to Dollar Tree. It's so funny. I'm hoping to run to Dollar Tree tomorrow. Get some things I need to get. I need to find a new foundation for my face. This stuff just is not working. Not a fan of it. I used to use the Dollar General one and I absolutely love it. And it's like $6. I think it's like the beauty brand. So I may go back to that one. But this is the first time I think I've ever used this one, and I'm just not a fan of it. It's Wet n Wild Photo Focus. And I just have a really hard time, if you can see, like I've got some missing spots that I missed, and it's, I don't know, like I just don't like it. I probably need a fresh beauty blender. How often do y'all replace those? Because I noticed once they kind of fill up with foundation, it's kind of hard to spread the foundation. But I'm just not a fan of this one. I love the color, but it's very, you can't really see on camera because I have good camera quality. But if you're looking on just like a regular photo, really close up with like no filter, it's very splotchy. It does not spread well. Very sticky feeling. It's like $5 or $6 at Walmart. I'm just not a fan of it. I don't know if it's just me. Let me know if you've tried that. So I'm gonna be on the hunt for some new foundation, and I've got a few things that I bought for the kids for Christmas that I want to bring back. There's just a few things that I've gotten and kind of thought about, and there's some other things I want to get for them. So I'm gonna bring a few things back. It was mainly something that I bought over the summer to go to Disney, and then we're not going now. I don't think I've given y'all an update on that yet, but that's coming. So yeah, I am going to continue on with my day. Also tomorrow I want to film a what I got my kids for Christmas video. Hopefully I can get to their stocking stuffer video because I'll have a lot of time. I'm planning to come back home before I go and get Mason. I need to go pick up food for Thanksgiving dinner, things that I'm in charge of making. So I've got a lot to do. I'm planning to do an update video. Hopefully I can do about 5 or 6 videos tomorrow. I'll feel really accomplished if I can get that done. Go ahead and get started on Vlogmas content. But yeah, we shall see. I'm sitting here rinsing out this beauty blender and the makeup just doesn't want to come out. So, that's what's going on. I'll update y'all in a little while. Alright, so I just gave the kids their lunch. They're having a little lunch bowl. So, just put a load of laundry to wash. I'm gonna leave in like 45 minutes. And my washer is done. Dishwasher. So, I am gonna wait till right before we leave. Once I get the kids loaded up in the car, I'll open it to let it air dry while we're gone, because if I open it while Mason is in the house, he'll start pulling stuff out and things don't get dry like they need to. So yeah, so I'm fixing to load trash up in the back of the car. It's time to dump that stuff. So fixing to go ahead and load that up so it's ready to go when we leave. And yeah, I've got one question for y'all. How do you get rid of wasps that keep coming back? I use this Hot Shot Wasp and Hornet spray. It always kills them. But I have like, they make little nests all throughout the yard. Like they'll make some, if you can see that nest behind me up there. They make them up there. They make them just like in the corners under here. And then they'll make them on the other side of the house. They'll make them in a little shed where the greenhouse is. Like, I don't know what to do. I got about 50 of them on the back of the house about a week ago, and I'm thinking the remaining of them are starting to move up here. Just living in the woods, they're horrible anyways, but I don't know what to do. Like, I am scared my kids are gonna get bit, and I want to let them come outside, but I haven't let them go outside all weekend because of the wasp. Like, I spray them when I see them, I kill them, but they keep coming back. What do y'all do to keep them from coming back? Because I have no idea at this point. And I just sprayed them and I ran out of wasp spray. So I'm going to have to get some more. I've been through like 10 cans of these this summer. I should have moved the car from under the car park before I did that, since we're fixing to be leaving. Alright y'all, don't mind my laundry behind me that I've got to finish folding. But I thought I would come on and in this video kind of in a little bit of an update. I'm going to make a bigger update later on sometime in the next week or so. I'm going to be filming that probably tomorrow if I have time. What, baby? So, I know how I told y'all a while back that I was dating somebody and I just all of a sudden didn't hear anything. And some of y'all in the comments told me that he may surprise you. I don't know if y'all had a gut feeling or an instinct, but I was so down about it for a while. And turns out today he messaged me back. And I'm only telling y'all this because I have opened my life up with y'all here on the internet. And so I don't like to hide any of it from y'all. And so when he messaged me, I responded, and he was like, will you text me? Because he had messaged me on Facebook, and I was like, because I never blocked him or anything, because I just wanted answers. I just left him alone, basically, is what I did. And I basically said, why should I? You know, I feel like I have the right to ask that question as to why should I give you the time of day after you did what you did. I made you dinner for your birthday, and you know, I mean, it was a big gesture and it meant something. It's not juice, baby. And so the answer I got back was that I went through something and I shut everybody out, and basically he did a whole life change or something, like a whole new job. So I don't know. I've been messaging with him back and forth. I'm not opening myself back up fully because I feel like I was hurt and it was done wrong. He has apologized. But like, I want to see, like, he asked me if we could go on a date again when he came home. And so I asked where he was, and that's how I found out about the new job out of town. And I was like, sure, but I just I don't feel like I should fully open up. Like, I feel like I should make him earn my trust back. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. I was very surprised that he messaged me after a little over a month. And I was like, maybe some of y'all had gut intuition of what was going to happen. And let me know if that's how you felt about it. If you felt something special about it, please let me know, because I am so lost of whether to even give him at the time of day of another chance. But I know one thing is I'm still going to stay closed off. He's going to have to, either way, he's going to have to earn that trust and respect back, because I was hurt. And I think he understands that. But in a way, like, maybe he doesn't fully understand it, and maybe he needs to see that I'm closed off to understand what he did. I don't know. I just don't know how to start over from here, if that makes sense, because I feel like it's going to be very awkward. Because, like, why? Why? You know, like, I was seeing you. Like, you could have told me what you were going through, and I would have worked it out with him. Or maybe he just didn't feel comfortable. But I feel like I need more answers as to I was going through stuff. I just feel like it's not a good enough answer for me. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I'll have an update coming up shortly on everything else that y'all have been asking. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I'll see y'all next time.